Good evening and welcome to tonight's 6th through 8th grade middle school band concert. For those that don't know who I am Micah Gearhart. I am the middle school administrator for North Fayette Valley and have the privilege of introducing you here tonight. We are excited. The students have prepared a great selection for you. We do ask if you have your cell phones out that you do silence those so that it's not a distraction for the performers or other members of the audience. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the 6th through 8th grade middle school band under the direction of Miss Abigail Toussaint.
Hello and welcome to our concert. We are excited to perform for you tonight.
The start of every concert brings about a tremendous feeling of anticipation for what is about to occur. In just a matter of moments, the first notes will resonate throughout the music hall, and our magical journey will have begun. Above and beyond is a triumphant fanfare that reflects the unique connection between a composer, the conductor, ensemble, and you, the listening audience. While the musical selection lasts a relatively short amount of time, the musical heights that touch a human spirit through an exciting performance will hopefully endure forever.
This massive artificial war machine was built from baked reddish clay called terracotta. Construction involved over 700,000 workers and some 40 years to complete. The terracotta army had a dual purpose: to serve as a symbol of the emperor's ower and to guard him against his enemies in the afterlife.
The piece is very rhythmic and ponderous in nature. The moments of discord and the massive percussion sounds symbolize the plight of the workers and the endless back-breaking labor rendered by them. In social studies this spring, we've also learned about ancient China and the terracotta warriors. Each of us created a project that ties us all together. Our terracotta-inspired social studies projects can be found in the display case in the lobby. We invite you to go see our work after the concert concludes.
Creek by Robert Sheldon is a proud, uplifting composition. The characters and style, harmony, texture, and provides a surprising amount of varieties, keeping the piece fresh and interesting.
for joining us tonight. It's great to see you all. It's been a really great year. We're happy to get a fun end to it this way. Before the 7th and 8th grade band performs tonight, we're going to have the jazz band perform. We're going to have the jazz band perform. A little over a year ago, Mr. Shocker and I started daydreaming about recreating a jazz band at the middle school, and our conversation quickly turned from what if to how. Our rhythm section players began lessons last spring, and all the puzzle pieces came together this fall. So the middle school jazz band that you see in front of the stage here meets every day except for Wednesdays during 5th hour. We've explored the blues scale, improvisation, jazz articulation, and style. The students have learned about the history of jazz and the musicians that shaped what we do today in jazz music. It's been so much fun. These kids have exceeded my expectations coming into the first year of jazz band, and I'm super excited about the potential this ensemble has moving forward. Tonight they will perform Coyote Blues, which features soloists Mark Erickson, Timothy Eggers, and Lily Klein. And then they'll follow that with Baggy Pants Blues, featuring soloists Kipton McGrain, Amaya Copenhagen, Isla Steins, and Lily Klein. We obviously encourage you to tap your toes and dance in your chairs while we play, and we hope you enjoy the middle school jazz band.
Thank you. a young concert band depicting the excitement and exuberant feeling of flight. When watching a jet in the sky, it's impossible not to imagine the thrill and the rush the pilot feels when kicking in the afterburners. The piece seeks to capture the many emotions a person may feel in such situation: excitement at takeoff, the jet's majesty and at the beauty of the earth, peace in the clouds, and a burst of joy when the afterburners hurtle them through the sky.
movement orchestral suite called The Planets, beginning in 1914. Each movement of the suite is named after all of the known planets of the solar system at that time. Tonight we are going to play a beautiful and majestic chorale from the movement named after the planet Jupiter. The movement is the most popular of the seven in the largest part because of the chorale in the middle. The chorale is an English tune. It is solemn and caroling. The melody was later arranged by the hymn tune Raxt, and even later incorporated in the hymn, O God Beyond All Praising.
It has even been used as the theme of the Rugby Union World Cup since 1991. We hope you enjoy this beautiful and majestic chorale.
Mission Impossible is the theme tune of a TV series, Mission Impossible. The theme was written and composed by Argentine composer Lalo Schifrin and has since gone on to appear in several other works of the Mission Impossible franchise, including the 1988 TV series, the film series, and the video game series. The theme is written in a 5/4 time signature, which the composer has jokingly explained as being for people who have 5 legs. Schifrin started from the Morse code for MI, which is dash, dash, dot, dot. If a dot is 1 beat and a dash is 1.5 beats, then this gives a bar of 5 beats, exactly matching the underlying rhythm.
right, once again, I'd like to say thank you for coming and joining us tonight. This has been a really fun year. These are some really awesome kids. In both the 6th grade band and the 7th and 8th grade band, they've just been so much fun to spend the year with. And I'm excited for the 8th graders to see where high school takes them, and I'm excited for another year with the rest of them. I'd like to just take a moment and share what the bands have been up to this spring. We started the year in January, February, and March with 3 different honor bands. If the students who have participated in an honor band, if they would just stand up right now and be recognized. We had kids go to the Marion Honor Band in Marion, Iowa. We went to Young Musicians Honor Band in Cedar Rapids, and we went to Tri-State Middle School Honor Band in Decorah. Would you congratulate these students? After honor band season ended, we participated in the Northeast Iowa Bandmasters Association Middle School Large Group Festival. This is an awesome day that we host right here. The kids come and play for 2 judges, and they get written feedback to take home, and they get verbal feedback in that moment, in real time. It's a super awesome experience. Both the 6th grade and the 7th and 8th grade bands received a superior rating this year, which was really exciting for them. We're super proud of them for that. In April and May, every 6th through 8th grade student learned a solo, and they played it. 7th and 8th graders played theirs for a judge, and 6th graders just came in and did it for the first time, which is so brave and so awesome, and I'm just super proud of them all for that. Last week, we started to wrap up our year. We had 2 students travel down to Des Moines for the All-Iowa 8th grade honor band. Anna Swenson and Titus Stansberry, you guys can stand up again. This is a super competitive audition process, and we were super proud of them for being accepted and participating in it, so congratulations. Now I'll take just a moment to say a few thank yous. There's a lot of them, and I just want to make sure I get to publicly recognize the people that help make all of this work, because it does not happen without a whole village of people. First, thank you goes out to the NFV administration, to the teachers, and for all their support of our program and their flexibility around concert time. They don't even bat an eye. Thanks to our PAC manager, Alex, in the back, who coordinates all of the microphones and lights and all the equipment in this space. That's a huge job. And a thank you to the custodial staff that keeps this space looking so beautiful as well. I'd like to just take a minute and thank the music department. If you were at the first concert, you got to see a little bit of what the general music at North Fayette Valley looks like, and there's a reason they come so well prepared to band, because they have some really awesome general music teachers. I could not do what I do, and these kids could not do what we do without another band director in the room. Mr. Shocker has been an absolute rock for me as I navigate the first couple of years of teaching. He's taught me so much, and he just brings so much energy and joy into the room. I'm better for it, the kids are better for it, we're all better for it. So thanks to those people. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to all of you, particularly to parents and families and friends and anyone who's supported one of these kids in band. Middle school band requires support and encouragement and love coming at them from every angle. And whether you remind them to bring their instrument to school or pick them up from baseball to get to the concert on time, I appreciate you so very much, and we appreciate your investment in these students' music education. If you've not already, a couple housekeeping items. There's a QR code on the back of your program to sign up for summer lessons. We offer 4 weeks of summer lessons in the month of June. They're free to you. The kids cross off a bunch of pages in their book, and we have a good time. So if you haven't signed up already, please do so. We'll send the schedule out before the last day of school. And speaking of the last day, the kids won't need their instruments at school anymore this year, so they can keep them at home after the concert tonight. Thank you again for joining us this evening. These kids are an absolute joy, and I am lucky to call myself their band director. Thank you.
There are roads named Fleet Street all over the United States and Europe, known for its history in the publishing and printing industry. The most famous Fleet Street is in London, England. Fleet Street derives its name from the River Fleet, which is now a subterranean river that runs under the city. Fleet Street March is a traditional concert march with a twist. While the piece follows the established march from, it is layered with catchy melodies and trombone baritone-centered counter melodies.
coming. Have a great night. Drive safe.